In 2024, a chilling reality continued to grip America. Nearly 100,000 Black women and girls vanished, their disappearances largely unnoticed. This number represents a staggering 34% of all missing women and girls in the country. Yet, Black females make up only about 15% of the U.S. female population. The disparity is stark. It demands attention. This crisis unfolds quietly. It steals mothers, daughters, sisters, and friends. Often their stories go untold. Their faces rarely grace the evening news. Their names seldom echo in national conversations. They become invisible victims, lost in a system that fails to protect or even acknowledge their plight. This is the silent crisis of missing Black women in America. The numbers tell a story of neglect and indifference. They expose a disturbing truth about how society values Black lives. When Black women disappear, the response is often muted, their cases relegated to the shadows. This silence is deafening. It speaks volumes about the systemic racism that permeates every facet of American life. The crisis is real, the numbers are staggering, and the time for silence is over. It is time to shine a light on this issue, to demand justice, and to ensure that Black women are not forgotten. The stark reality is this: the media plays a powerful role in shaping public perception. When a white woman goes missing, the story often dominates headlines. Cable news channels provide around-the-clock coverage. Social media erupts with pleas for information. But when a Black woman disappears, the response is often muted. The case of Gabby Petito in 2021 brought this disparity into sharp focus. Petito, a young white woman, vanished during a cross-country trip. Her case garnered unprecedented media attention. Yet, during that same period, hundreds of Indigenous women went missing. Their stories received a fraction of the coverage. This discrepancy is not an anomaly, it is a pattern. This disparity in media coverage is deeply troubling. It reinforces the notion that Black lives are less valuable. It perpetuates a hierarchy of victimhood. This bias has real-world consequences. It influences resource allocation, law enforcement priorities, and public awareness. The lack of media attention for missing Black women is a form of erasure. It silences their stories and perpetuates a dangerous cycle of invisibility. This silence is unacceptable. In the face of this crisis, individuals are taking action. Erica Marie Rivers, a journalist and activist, founded the website Our Black Girls in 2018. Rivers recognized the urgent need to amplify the stories of missing Black women and girls. Her website has become a vital resource for families desperately seeking answers. Our Black Girls serves as a digital memorial, a space where families can share stories and keep their loved ones' memories alive. It also functions as an investigative platform, piecing together information from various sources. Rivers' work is painstaking and often emotionally taxing, but she persists, driven by a deep sense of purpose and a commitment to justice. The impact of Our Black Girls is undeniable. The website has helped connect families with similar experiences, providing a sense of community and shared grief. It has also brought renewed attention to cold cases, prompting law enforcement to re-examine leads and families to hold on to hope. Rivers' work is a testament to the power of one person to make a difference. Her website stands as a beacon of hope, a reminder that these women are not forgotten. The crisis of missing Black women demands a collective response. It is not enough to simply acknowledge the problem. We must act. We must all become advocates, using our voices to demand justice and accountability. One of the most powerful ways to help is to stay informed. Educate yourself about the issue. Familiarize yourself with the names and faces of those missing. Pay attention to local news, where these cases are often first reported. Share information on social media. Spread awareness. Support organizations like Our Black Girls, the Black and Missing Foundation, and others working tirelessly to find missing persons. Contact your elected officials. Demand that they prioritize these cases and allocate resources to address this crisis. When discussing these cases, it is crucial to avoid sensationalizing the tragedies. Remember that these are real people with families who are hurting. Treat their stories with dignity and respect. The fight for justice requires vigilance, empathy, and unwavering commitment. Let us honor the lives of missing Black women not with silence but with action. Let their stories be heard. Let their memories fuel our pursuit of a more just and equitable society.